Hello, and thank you for watching The Righteous Kitchen, a cooking and baking blog found at www.therighteouskitchen.blogspot.com. I am going to share with you how to make Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pretzels. And for that, you're going to need pretzel rods. You're going to need the large, thin pretzels for the antlers. For the nose, I'm using the red out of this package. I'm going to use the red dots. And I also have peanut M&Ms. I just use the red ones for Rudolph's red nose. I have airheads for the scarf, or Twizzlers for the scarf. You could also use fruit roll-ups. And then for the buttons, I have M&Ms or Skittles. Sixlets work great, or any small candy can work great for the buttons. You could also use sprinkles, or you could pipe it on with royal icing. So what I'm going to do is come back and get all the candies open and kind of show you the working station. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, to start, you're going to want all of your ingredients out of the package and ready to work, because once you have the chocolate melted, you're going to need to put everything onto the chocolate while it's still warm. So on these Twizzlers, they work best if you tear them apart with a few pieces at a time instead of trying to tear it apart individually, because they will break on you. So just get these pulled apart and then have them ready. Now this is a great activity to do with your children. It's also a great senior activity. This is something for daycare centers for seniors, would be a good little activity to keep them busy. All right, so I'm going to get these ready. And then this is one scarf option. I'm going to show you both. And it's going to be just like what I did on the snowman pretzels. So if you haven't seen that video, you're going to want to see the snowman. All right, so this can also be a scarf. What I do for this is I just cut right at the center, and I'm going to leave about a ½ an inch on here. And I'm just going to do a few to show you, because I do have my grandchildren coming over and I really want to get them involved in this. And then the candies, you want to put them in bowls so that you have everything ready. And then I forgot to mention the eyes are mini chocolate morsels. Okay, so there's the eyes. And then here's some button options. We've got M&Ms, Skittles. But for the nose, since we're doing Rudolph, we want to keep just the red nose. So I just go and pull all these others. And I guess you could do a set of all the reindeer and just put one Rudolph in there if you want to give a gift where it's just the pretzels. That would be kind of cute. I really like the peanut M&Ms for the nose. They're not perfectly shaped, and I really like that for this application. So you do have to get several boxes of those just to be able to get the red ones out. Okay, we've got the pretzels. Now your pretzels are going to be broken in a bag. You're always going to get some broken ones. So just pull out the pretzels that aren't broken and then set a few aside because these are going to be our supports that we're going to put on our baking sheet just to kind of make sure that when our chocolate's drying, everything's level when we have these antlers in place. All right, so we've got the antlers ready. And there's the pretzel rods. Okay, so we have everything prepped. Everything is out of the package and ready to work. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the chocolate ready for dipping. Okay, I'm just going to use semi-sweet chocolate. I probably got a cup and a half in there. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon or so, about a tablespoon and a half of Crisco. Now I'm going to microwave this in 15-second intervals and stir well after each 15 seconds. If you still have half of the chocolate that's not melted, just stir it. And that's going to give you a better tempered effect. I like to use a straight-sided mason jar or a cup, a glass for this, something that's microwave safe. But that straight edge is going to be really easy for you to dip. And it's easy to stir too because you can come against the sides. So this pretzel is going to be double dipped. The first layer is going to be chocolate, and then I'm going to come back and do a second coating with peanut butter. So just get in here, dip it, and then shake off the excess. And just lay it on your parchment lined tray. So see how that smooth side, you could come in here and it's really easy to work with. And I like to get as much chocolate down the sides of these as I can get. Want to get that chocolate way to the edge so you can get the most amount of chocolate on here that you can. Okay, I've got one tray ready to go in the refrigerator. So I just want this to get the chocolate to get hard so that I could come back with another layer of the peanut butter dipping. Okay, I've just mixed up the peanut butter morsels and about 2 tablespoons of Crisco. It did take a little bit more to thin it down. And I want to show you how to do these pretzels, but I'm not going to do them all. Like I said, my grandkids are coming over and I have to save some for them to do. We have our tray of chocolate dipped pretzels and the chocolate has firmed up. So I'm going to put those to the side. You're going to take 2 of the antlers and place them on the tray. And then you're going to get your scarf I'll do one option of each. And then you're going to kind of want to work fast. So I'm going to go ahead and have these eyes out because you want to get those on first. All right, we've got our chocolate pretzel that's already been chilled in the refrigerator. And so it's set up. So just dip this. You want to cover all that chocolate. And then shake the excess. Now this is going to set up quick. Place that at the top of the antlers. Put your eyes on. Grab your nose. Tie on your scarf right under the antlers. And then 3 pieces of candy. 1, 2, and I always put the marking down so that you don't see it. Okay, and now let's do the one with this extreme airhead. And then I had this little piece on the bottom to keep it level. All right. So you want to work a little bit quicker because this is cold chocolate and it wants to set up fast. So you don't have a lot of time to mess around. All right. Put these eyes on here. Put a nose. You might have to hold the nose for a second. And then get your buttons on here. And just, it'll probably just set up on its own. This one's almost already set up. Or you can pop it in the refrigerator. Okay, so I'm going to do a few more and then I'll get a picture for you. Rudolph Pretzels. I think they're so adorable. All right, I'll get you some photos. All right, so I've already got some of these dipped, and like I said, the grandkids and my daughter will be over to finish the rest, but just use your imagination, have fun, look around for different candy options, and just get creative. These are very cute little gifts. Everybody's appreciative, and it's a fun food craft for young kids to senior citizens. So I hope you make these and enjoy the holidays and time with your family. Thank you for watching.